What is an app? An app is a software program primarily developed for handheld smart devices such as mobile and tablet. It helps the user to perform their personal and professional tasks more effectively. The app is a modern term derived from the word application. Generally, the word app is used to refer the applications on smart devices such as mobiles and tablets. Thousands of apps are available for smart devices. Most of the apps are freely downloadable from App Store. However, some of the apps need to purchase from the App Store. The three most popular app stores are Google's Play Store, Apple's App Store, and Microsoft's Store. However, the Windows Store is not in use for mobile devices, but can download the apps for your computer from the Windows Store. There are mainly three types of applications, which are desktop. The application that is mainly developed for computer or laptop is called a desktop application. This type of application depends on the hardware and operating system on which it runs. It is usually developed for a particular operating system. Some of the examples of desktop applications are Paint, Notepad, and Word. Mobile. Mobile application, also known as mobile app, is software program that is developed for handheld devices such as smartphones and tablets. These apps are installed and run on the device itself. Some of the examples of mobile apps are Snapchat, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger. Web. A web app is an application program that is stored on a remote server and accessed over the internet through a web browser interface. Some of the mobile apps and web apps look and work in same way with very little difference between them. However, these two are very different from each other. One of the major differences is that the web apps require an internet connection to work. Defining the Android and iOS. Nowadays, most of the mobile devices run on Android and iOS. Android. Android is an operating system for mobile devices developed by Google. It is the most commonly used operating system in mobile devices. Google and some other mobile manufacturing companies use the Android as operating system for their devices. Android provides an easy-to-use and friendly environment to their users. The user interface of an Android mobile is look like this. iOS. iOS, formerly iPhone OS, is also a popular operating system developed by Apple Inc. for its handheld devices such as iPhone and iPad. The user interface of the iOS looks very professional as shown. Types of mobile apps. Apps provide specific functionality to your mobile and tablet devices in a more simple and user-friendly manner. We use so many apps on our mobile device to perform different types of tasks. Generally, these apps can be divided into three types, which are native, web, and hybrid. Let us learn about these in detail. Native apps. Native apps are platform dependent, which means that these apps are primarily developed for a specific platform. For example, any app which is developed for iOS will not run on any other platform such as Android, Windows, and BlackBerry. In other words, you cannot install the app on iOS platform which is developed for Android platform. Most of the apps installed on your mobile device are native apps. These apps are distinctly accessible from app stores and offer the fastest, most reliable, and most responsive experience to users. Some of the examples of native apps are Camera, Microphone, Gallery, and Address Book. However, there are some alternatives also available for these apps, but using native apps is easiest. Web apps. Web apps are actually web applications which give a user with experience similar to native apps. These apps are not deployed on the App Store. Hence, you need an extra app called browser to access these apps on your mobile device. You also need an internet connection to work with web apps. These apps are generally developed in HTML and CSS. Web apps are different from websites. The major difference is that a web app can be a small part of a website which provides a particular functionality. On the other hand, a website can contain many web apps. Some of the examples of the web apps are OLX, Flipkart, and Pinterest. Hybrid apps. The app that is created by combining the features of native app and web app is called a hybrid app. Similar to native app, hybrid app is developed for a specific platform and deployed on the App Store. You need to install the hybrid app before using it on your mobile. Hybrid app can be created by using many hardware features of your device, such as camera, and developed by using HTML and CSS similar to web app. Nowadays, developers use development tools to package the code of the hybrid app with a browser to make it as a native app. In this way, hybrid apps become cross-platform, which means that the same code can be run on multiple platforms. This technique saves the development time and cost also. Some of the examples of the hybrid apps are Instagram, Gmail, and Twitter. Categories of apps. Apps have become an integral part of our life. Nowadays, people are using mobiles for many purposes such as communicating, learning, teaching, and playing games. This leads to the development of several types of apps. As you know, Apple's App Store and Google's Play Store are the two most popular app stores. These stores contain different types of apps which are further categorized in various categories. Gaming apps. Today's most popular category of mobile apps is gaming apps, which shared more than 24% area of the App Store. Gaming apps allow us to improve our cognitive skills such as attention and focus. Some of the gaming apps allow children to learn while playing. These apps also allow us to play games with other friends and share scores on social media. The most commonly used gaming apps are PUBG, Candy Crush, Saga, and Angry Birds. Productivity apps. Productivity apps, also known as business apps, used by businessmen to perform several complex tasks. These apps allow businessmen do their work more effectively. The most commonly used productive apps are Google Calendar, Evernote, and Dropbox. Entertainment apps. Entertainment apps are developed to entertain the people. These apps allow users to watch videos, post photos, search upcoming events, etc. The main purpose of the entertainment apps is to keep their users engaged. Gaming apps also entertain users, but they are different from entertainment apps. The most commonly used entertainment apps are Netflix, Talking Tom, and YouTube. Utility apps. Utility apps allow us to do our daily tasks such as booking a cab, booking a railway ticket, booking an appointment with doctor, sharing files, and performing calculations. These apps make our work easy. The most commonly used utility apps are ShareIt, Calculator, and Flashlight. Educational apps. Today's world is more cautious about self-education. Educational apps provide a platform for children to learn from anywhere and anytime. These apps use advanced methodologies and new concepts to make the learning easier. Some of the educational apps help teachers to support their teaching process. The most commonly used educational apps are Khan Academy, Vedantu, and Grammar EN. Social networking apps. Social networking apps allow us to connect with friends and family members. The main motive of these apps is to keep track on life of your friends, family, and some other people whom you do not meet regularly. By using social networking apps, you can share your personal and professional views, photos, and videos. Some people also use these apps to expand their business and spread their products all over the world. The most commonly used social networking apps are Facebook, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp. Communication apps. Communication apps allow us to communicate with each other by sending and receiving messages, information, and opinion in the form of texts, videos, and audios. These apps also allow us to see the face of the person whom you are talking. The most commonly used communication apps: Skype, Hike, and FaceTime. E-commerce apps. E-commerce means to buy or sell products on an online service over the internet. E-commerce apps allow us to buy or sell products while sitting at home or any other place. Amazon is the leading online marketplace which provides an excellent shopping experience to their users. Some other examples of the e-commerce apps are Paytm and Grofers. Downloading and installing the app. As you already know that an app is a software program, hence to use any app, you need to first install it on your mobile device. As we have already learned, Google's Play Store and Apple's App Store are the most commonly used app stores. Among these two, Google's Play Store is more popular due to the huge market of Android devices given space before. So we are taking an example of an Android device to install an app from the Google's Play Store. To download and install an app on an Android device, perform the following steps. Step 1. Tap on the Play Store icon of your Android mobile. The home screen of the Google's Play Store appears. Step 2. Type the name of the app or related keyword in the search for apps and games box at the top. In our case, we have typed the Learning English Grammar keyword. A list of related apps appears. Step 3. Tap on the app you want to install. In our case, we have tapped the Grammar EN app. The app info screen appears. Step 4. Tap on the Install button. The downloading of the app will start. When the downloading is completed, the installation process will start automatically. Within few seconds, your app will be installed on your mobile and the uninstall and open buttons will appear on the Google's Play Store home screen. Step 5. Tap on the Open button to use the app. In case you want to uninstall the app, then tap on the Uninstall button. Developing an app. All apps are developed by using an app development tool. App development tool can be standalone software or a web app. There are different types of free or paid app development tools available in the market. One of the free and the most popular app development tools is AppyPie. Some other popular app development tools are MIT App Inventor, Mobile Roadie, Appery, and App Machine. In our case, we are creating an app by using the AppyPie, which is a cloud-based app development tool. It enables users to create apps without having programming skills. AppyPie provides a platform where we can create apps by dragging and dropping screens and other elements. To develop an app on AppyPie, perform the following steps. Step 1. Open the web browser on your computer and type the https://www.appypie.com/app-builder URL in the address bar and then press the enter key. The home page of the AppyPie app builder appears. Step 2. Click on the Create Your Free App button. Step 3. Next page appears asking name for your app. Enter any name of your choice and click on the Next button. Step 4. Next page appears asking for category in which your app best fits. Select the desired category. In our case, we have selected the education category. Step 5. Next page appears asking for color scheme for your app. Select the desired color scheme. In our case, we have selected Go Green. Step 6. Next page appears asking for device which you want to create app. In our case, we have selected the Android device. Step 7. Next page appears. Click on the Save and Continue button. Step 8. The Sign Up page appears. Enter your email address and password. You can also use the Google account by clicking on the Continue with Google button. Step 9. After filling the email address and password, when you click on the Sign Up button, AppyPie sends a verification code on the entered email address. Step 10. On the next page, you need to enter the verification code and click on the Verify button. The Test Your App page appears displaying a QR code. When you scan the QR code by using Scanner app of your mobile, you will get a link of your app on the mobile. This link provides you the download link and the steps to install the app on your mobile. Before installing the app, you need to enable the settings of your mobile to install the apps from unknown source.